What if I told you the real danger isn't the pain in your chest, but the silence before it? Every year, thousands of men over 60 collapse without warning, even the ones who thought they were doing everything right. I'm Dr. Evelyn Hart, a board-certified urologist with over 25 years of experience. And today, instead of just talking about science, I want to tell you a true story about one of my patients, a man named Robert. His story might be more familiar than you think. Robert is one of them, a retired mechanical engineer who believed that a few morning walks and blood pressure pills could keep him safe. But lately, he's been feeling off. His stomach feels heavy after meals. He gets dizzy when standing, and a strange tightness lingers across his chest. One night, while scrolling through YouTube, Robert stumbled upon a video claiming this one shot can open your arteries instantly. He frowned, mumbling to himself. Olive oil, chia seeds, and cayenne pepper? Sounds like another internet trick. He wasn't sleeping well. His stomach often bloated, and every night ended the same way, with discomfort, fatigue, and quiet fear. His doctor had already warned him. Robert, your blood pressure's up again. You need to do something. The next morning, out of sheer frustration, Robert decided to give it a try. He took a small glass, added 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of chia seeds, and just a pinch of cayenne pepper. He stirred it, let it sit for 10 minutes, and finally took a deep breath before swallowing it whole. The taste was fiery, almost unbearable. 5 minutes later, something unexpected happened. As he sat down for breakfast, he didn't feel hungry. The urge to overeat just wasn't there. His stomach felt lighter, calmer, almost peaceful. That's because chia seeds expand up to 12 times their size in water, creating a natural feeling of fullness while aiding digestion. And olive oil quietly lubricates the intestines and reduces inflammation that silently clogs arteries over time. Robert didn't believe it yet, but that one small shot was about to change everything. By noon, Robert didn't think much about the drink anymore. He assumed it was just another morning experiment that would soon be forgotten. But as the day went on, something curious happened. He realized he hadn't reached for his usual mid-morning snack. The bloating that normally followed his breakfast never came. His stomach felt strangely comfortable, almost like it had finally calmed down after months of protest. When lunchtime arrived, his wife noticed the difference first. "You're not eating as much today," she said, surprised. Robert smiled faintly. "I'm just not that hungry." For years, he'd struggled with overeating and indigestion, but this time, the food went down smoothly, and he didn't feel that crushing heaviness afterward. There's a reason for that. Olive oil doesn't just coat the digestive tract, it signals the gallbladder to release bile, breaking down fat more efficiently. Meanwhile, chia seeds absorb excess acids in the stomach, helping digestion stay balanced instead of sluggish. The result? A lighter meal, steadier energy, and a calmer gut. Later that afternoon, Robert noticed something else. His usual wave of post-lunch fatigue never hit. He didn't need to lie down. He actually felt alert, even energized enough to take a short walk around the block. For the first time in months, he wasn't dragging himself through the day. And that was only the beginning, because what happened the next morning would make him question everything he thought he knew about his body and about aging itself. That evening, Robert sat at the kitchen table again, scrolling through his phone. He came across another short clip, this time from a doctor, explaining how adding just a pinch of turmeric and black pepper to olive oil before bed could help the arteries recover while you sleep. He hesitated, then chuckled. "Why not? It can't hurt to try." So he poured a teaspoon of olive oil into a small glass, added a dash of turmeric, and just a pinch of black pepper. The color turned golden, almost glowing under the kitchen light. He took the shot, grimaced slightly at the taste, and went to bed without thinking much about it. The next morning, something felt different. For months, he had been waking up groggy, his head heavy, his joints stiff. But that day, he felt rested. His breathing was smoother, his chest felt open. And even his hands, usually puffy in the morning, looked less swollen. He didn't know it yet, but that small nighttime ritual had triggered something powerful inside him. Turmeric is one of nature's most potent anti-inflammatory agents. When combined with black pepper, it releases curcumin, a compound that helps repair the inner lining of your arteries, reducing stiffness and improving blood flow overnight. And when you pair it with healthy fat like olive oil, absorption skyrockets. This simple trio supports what I call the night reboot, your body's natural ability to cleanse, repair, and restore while you sleep. By the end of the week, Robert began noticing real changes. His morning blood pressure readings dropped for the first time in years. The tightness in his chest faded. Even his mood lifted. He started walking longer, feeling lighter, almost younger. But the real surprise was still ahead, when a simple visit to his doctor would reveal just how much his body had transformed in only 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, Robert sat once again in his doctor's office. The same sterile smell, the same framed diagrams of the human heart on the wall. But this time, something felt different. He wasn't as nervous. He'd been monitoring his pressure at home every morning. And the numbers kept surprising him. 132, over 78, then 128, over 76. His hands didn't shake anymore, and even climbing the stairs didn't leave him breathless. Still, he wondered if it was just coincidence. When the doctor walked in, flipping through the new results, he paused. "Robert, what have you been doing differently?" Robert shrugged. "Honestly, just a mix of olive oil, chia seeds, and a little turmeric with pepper every day. I wasn't expecting miracles." The doctor smiled. "Well, your cholesterol is down 20 points. Your HDL, the good one, is up. And your arteries show better elasticity than 6 months ago. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." What happened to Robert isn't magic, it's biology. Olive oil nourishes the endothelial cells lining your arteries, allowing blood to flow smoothly. Chia seeds deliver fiber that traps excess cholesterol and clears it naturally. Turmeric calms inflammation, and black pepper boosts its absorption by up to 2,000%. Together, they create what I call a synergistic circulation effect, a simple yet powerful way to support your heart without drugs or complicated routines. As Robert left the clinic, the sunlight hit his face. For the first time in years, he felt in control again, not fearful of his next test result, but hopeful. He realized it wasn't just his arteries that had opened. It was his mindset. The skeptic had become the believer. And what Robert discovered next, a simple 14-day plan anyone can follow, would turn that small morning shot into a life-changing routine for every man over 60. If you want to experience what Robert did, here's how to start your own 14-day circulation reset. Each morning, before breakfast, mix 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil with 1 teaspoon of chia seeds and a small pinch of cayenne pepper. Let it rest for 10 minutes, then take it like a small shot. At night, repeat the process, but this time, add a pinch of turmeric and black pepper to the olive oil before bed. These 2 moments, morning and night, form your body's natural rhythm of repair. Morning for cleansing and energy, night for restoration and balance. Within 2 weeks, most men notice lighter digestion, steadier blood pressure, and a calm, renewed vitality. It's not a quick fix. It's a daily act of care that helps your heart remember how to heal itself. If you're a man over 60, I challenge you. Try this 14-day circulation reset and see how your body responds. Take notes, stay consistent, and share your results below. You'll be amazed at how small habits can open the door to a stronger heart and steadier energy. And if you found this story helpful, please share it with a friend or loved one who might need it. It could truly change their life. In my next video, I'll show you the 4 foods every man over 60 should eat daily to keep blood flowing strong and arteries clear. Disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Always consult your healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or treatment plan.